Well, good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to Harley Day Rider. On this lovely Tuesday morning, riding into work, the weatherman said, it's about 50 degrees this morning. And I thought, well, 50 degrees, it's time to get the motorcycle out and ride her to work today. But it's going to be 82 this afternoon when we leave work. So I thought now was a wonderful time to get out and take a ride to work, especially like this evening. Of course, I have to get a haircut at 5:30, so that's going to dip into my riding a little bit. I asked the wife this morning, I said, you want to go to a bike night tonight? No, I'm not ready to get on the motorcycle just yet. She said, I got to go for a couple day rides first before we go out drinking beer and shooting whiskey. And I said, what? I said, I don't do that. I said, come on, hon. I said, me as a driver, I'll have one beer. That's it. When I ride, I'll do one beer. That's my limit. But for her, I said, you could drink a 12-pack. I said, what's the most you're going to do? Flip off the back, just fall off the edge of the bike. I said, you got armrest back there. I mean, we can get a bungee cord and seatbelt you in if we have to. I mean, you're not going to go nowhere, hon. And she's a funny girl. But she knows my desperation. Now, why I want to get her back on the bike so quickly, I think I told you guys the other day, I ordered the Senas. I think it's an S, is it SMH10, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway. And I got it in my helmet. I took it out for a test ride last night, and I was blown away. Blown away. If you're even considering on buying a Sena, you don't need I don't have a GoPro or anything right now. I told you guys that, or a Sena backpack for it, or anything like that. Fancy stuff there. I still use my Drift HD. That's what I'm recording this morning with my wired microphone. But it was amazing. I called her on the telephone. She called me on the phone riding, and just the sound quality, being able to hear. And she said something that amazed me. She goes, it sounds like you're sitting in the living room. She said, are you really on the motorcycle? I'm like, yeah. So, the noise canceling of these microphones of the Sena is it blew me away. She thought that I was sitting in the living room. She said, you can't hear the motorcycle running. Now, when I did talk, if I had the shoulder open, as I talked, when you talk, the microphone opens up. That's called a VOX. I know that from my ham radio days. I've been a ham operator for years. And a VOX is a voice-operated transmitter, okay? So VOX is when you talk, your microphone opens up, and that's the only time that she could hear any wind noise is when I was talking. She goes, I could hear a little wind like with you, she said. And when I quit talking, she didn't hear anything because the microphone basically shuts off again and waits for you to talk to trip it back on. So it is an amazing, amazing setup. I can't wait to get some dual vlogging in there. I've been working with Henry. He's supposed to be buying his Sena SMH10, and if that happens, we're gonna be in good shape here. Negotiate this bend here. So we will be in good shape. We'll be able to talk back and forth. As far as the dual vlogging, I'm still working on a microphone setup. Thanks to a couple of the folks here that follow the channel that gave me some nice comments about how they did it. And how it's set up there. You run a dual input into your Drift HD, put a little microphone by your headset for your Sena, and then you can record the other end of the conversation. I think that's pretty cool. I'll probably do that eventually. But right now, it would just be nice just to be able to talk to somebody when you're riding. Now, my buddy Ray doesn't see that. He's like, Jack, I've been riding for, he's 62. He said he's been riding for, years and years and years and years and years. And he don't want to talk to anybody when he's riding his motorcycle. And I think a lot of guys are that way. But, I told him this is the communication age. This is the age where we like to communicate with one another. And if you can ride down the road on a long trip and chit-chat to each other, why in the hell not? Why wouldn't you want to do it, Hand signals don't work. I told you I went with him one time. I had to go to the bathroom. It took me almost 10 miles before he actually realized that I needed to stop. But with the communicators, it's nice because you can just say, hey, up here at the next the gas station up here, I'm going to take a go to the bathroom, and your partner will stop. So I think it's a win-win situation. The Senas are a little pricey, but on Amazon, the SMH10, the dual set right now is going for about $230. The singles are going for about $150. So it's not as much as the new ones. Now, if you look at the new one, I think it's an SMH. Is it SMH20? Now, I don't know, folks, about these model numbers. I'm just trying to remember what the box had on the side of it. Anyway, you don't have to buy the newest one. I was beating that around, like, should I buy the brand new model? You don't have to. The SMH10s are brand new. They're still in factory boxes. So if you want to buy something, save money, maybe get the 10. If you want to save a lot of money, they got the 5s are still out. I found the 5s on Amazon. And I'm not sure exactly how well they work because obviously I never used them. But I think it's the SMH5. So you can definitely save some money there. But I do give it a thumbs up from the HDR corner. And I'm really, really impressed with everything on them there. So they just simply work, Or our local newscaster has this thing. Does it really do that? Well, yes, it does. It does really do that. You know what, folks? And I know I complained before about this. My legs are froze this morning because of these damn thin dress pants. And no, I didn't. A lot of bunnies out this morning. And no, I did not get overpants yet, Mike Killy 7. Thanks for throwing that out there to me. The leather shop that you sent me to online is very good prices. So I don't know, something I want to get. I hate sunlight in the morning on a helmet. Something I want to get there is some overpants, but I don't know. Or the soft lowers would help get some of this air off my legs. But like I said, I don't ride that far to work. My commute is about 15 minutes. Now going home the other day, Friday, I think I told you guys, we left work Friday at 3. Myself and Henry, we had the bikes. And I didn't get home until 6. Oh, my eyes are watering. I didn't get home until 6 o'clock. And we rode, probably, I don't know, 70, 80 miles. Just riding around, stopped out somewhere. We did have that one beer. So that was pretty good. Oh, well. All right, folks. Oh, one more thing about the Sena that's very, very cool. Not to beat a horse's in the head. Beat a dead horse to death. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what that saying is. Hey, one more thing about the Sena. It's cool. I turned it on this morning, and as soon as I turned it on, it said, pairing complete. So it paired with my phone in my pocket. So that's pretty cool. It tells you. And when you turn it off, it's kind of cool because you turn it off, it goes, goodbye. And it shuts off. That is like, that's way worth the $200 right there. Okay, maybe not. All right, folks. It's another day at work. We've been getting bombarded here. It's so funny because a lot of people will tell me, they'll say, well, hey, HDR, you work at a school, you got the summers off. And that's not true. For me, being in the technology department and running the technology department there, it has been nothing but it's a lot of work. It takes us a lot of work in the summer to get ready for the new school year. We got new gear coming in. I've been working on new computers for our kitchens, because the school is basically like a small city, I guess. I mean, the kitchen actually has cash registers we have to deal with, and that's all new computers, so it's been very busy. All right, folks, so I'll talk to you next time. I'm going to kick out of here and get up the hill and park the bike and go in to get some coffee. Hopefully somebody brought coffee today. All right, take care, everybody. Harley Day Rider will be down and out in the lovely southwestern Pennsylvania. Look at the rolling hills. All right, folks, I'll talk to you next time. Have a great day, everybody. Ride your own ride and be safe. Bye-bye for now.